Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, as the battle with Ashera is about to begin. About to get underway. Let us defeat our evil villain here, who is very, very bright, because our evil villain managed to do something randomly between this episode and the last. And that is, she took out my Halpage HD PVR. So we are recording now on the Elgato. I think the Halpage is now retired after a long time service on this channel, as Ike looks to get revenge. We've sorted out a few things here, as well as awarded experience around the party a little bit more. So now we just basically topped up some people's levels there. Micaiah's gained a level. Soph has gained, well, some more caps on his stats. Mir as well, just to get some extra res. This kind of thing going into things is just trying to be sorted out. Some skills have been moved around, etc, etc. I've even boosted Enna a little bit more so she can have at least 40 strength when she nukes people, which is never a bad idea. She managed to get strength from nothing, that's for sure. As we go in to the final fight. Skills are set, supports are done. Items are divvied out with more healing items spread across the party just in case. The Rudolph gem is there. And we do wonder how we're going to, well, get rid of a few of these little enemies, as well as the rest. With that said, I might split Jill and Hart to go on a charge. Also, with that said, maybe it might be good to do something more along these lines and just go for this. Heal cover here, Wardwood, heal cover, and Ashera and all her weird things, like her mantle nullifies all damage inflicted by weapons not blessed by Yune, restoring HP equal to the unit's luck each turn, and causes half of all damage received to be reflected back upon the assailant for Ashera only. Fun times, isn't it? So we're gonna have to get in there and take them down and stop them being restored. Well, that's said and done. I guess it's, to be honest, just time to get in there and fight, rather than long introductions. Here we go. Everyone, listen carefully. In order to reach Ashera, we must first destroy the aura protecting her. Got it? Attack the aura! Okay, attack the aura. So we can't damage her because of everything around. That's okay. We can do that. But most importantly for me, I think starting off, is the ability to smash down some of these elementals here and make sure that they cause no one any issues. Hard missing, dodging back, and then missing again. You had a 70% hit chance, and you've completely failed me. That is not good. Alright, if we get rid of some of these, we'll reduce some of the damage around the place, though it doesn't seem that we're going to have too much of a chance to actually get hit rating on these. That's for sure. Well, there we go. There's one tagged a little bit. The Wind Spirit replies to hit Oscar for 6 damage. Let's just get in behind the lot, I think, and then worry what we can do next. Because if these are reflecting damage nicely, that's not exactly nice for us. If we go in with something ridiculous and then just get someone completely KO'd. So basically, people with Nihil are probably a good fit, eh? So we got Ragnell there, 15. At least he's got an okay hit chance, I guess is what I'm saying, but it's not that great, really, if you look at it. Where's Soren today? All the way back there. I'm just wondering if I can get you in first so you can get buffs on each other. Well, that's 25 damage, which is a lot better than what we were seeing. Well, I don't think he has an ability on him. So we see our boss standing in front of us with Pocket Nihil as well. Oh yeah, that's always fun. So you build up all these lovely abilities and then they don't let you use any of them. So we took 12 damage back. Half the damage done was half the damage taken. Essentially then we need to set out a group ready to be bumped up yet again here. Well, to be honest, we should probably take them out bit by bit, so doesn't seem like I can attack Ashera at all. That's not fun. Now you've got Nihil, haven't you, Rolf? which means you cancel the damage reflect. That's not too bad. Micaiah, how do you do versus this? Rexor does fairly well. And we got a Nihil there as well. So that takes it down to 22. Well, the point that Micaiah had such a good hit chance. Alright, the King of Dragons wants to get in here. And he will attack with... Well, he could just attack. He's also got parity there, which nullifies the terrain spot as well. If it restores HP based on its luck, it'll be quite interesting to see how this does. If we look to focus on taking out the one over there, what have you got? You've got parity as well. For any other, then Boyd might be fairly good at doing the job. Right, 32 there. To be honest, he's got such a good hit chance, you might want to send him off for that one. So if Ike goes in, he can do 17 damage to that one. Ah, Neff, you have Nihil as well. I guess that one's just highly defensive, which if that's the case then... I could set up a different group of people to attack. And nuke it down with Cymbeline. Now we don't have Nihil or anything, but if I kill it, do I take the damage back? No. So that's one way of wiping it. So we gotta look at the spots they're on as to what to attack them with, haven't we? So if Boyd can get in over here, we're sending him. Attack with parity, sir. It's not like we can get any bonuses ourselves after all. Daunt to lower hit chance doesn't seem very good though. Alright then, that aura is buckling bit by bit. So Ragnell from a distance maybe? It's a good solid hit. As you can see now, I'm more or less building up a warp spot here between Soren and crew. Now we can definitely get you to attack from a distance here, but that would ruin my spot searching. Now you have Nihil as well, don't you? So if I get you to here, Neff, and attack with a Wishblade, we can see if one of them starts regaining more HP. Since we can't kill more than this, if we've got to kill the aura first, we're doing a fairly good job. Too bad we can't proc a critical. And the Ike's rubbish at hitting for some reason. Right, so we want... We're going to have to get a heal on Soren just in case something comes up. We've got options to attack here, but I'm guessing with certain parts of our crew, we're going to have to go and sort out the others around. So if we go with the Olizandri here, we should be able to get this one down. After Ha's failure, Miss with Paragon strikes to kill another enemy. Alright, strength and speed. Never a bad thing. Or do I really want the two spots within Ashera with a really good spell? To be honest, Mist is one of the more res tanky, so it's not so bad. Jilnrock. Now that has a better hit chance. We take out the spirits first, then we lower some damage around on us as well. Now, of course, racing can't actually boost the first turn, so I don't know what I was thinking with all the rest of the stuff. So with that said, let's get Enna to about here. Use the Laguz gem that we have. And of course that's her turn. It's too bad we can't. So we're just wondering, can we get someone else in to finish one of them off? It would mean you take half damage, but to be honest I think we can take that hit. Night Tide and Blood Tide. Took 5 damage back, is pretty much fine. Gains a lot of experience for it as well. Paragon on top of everything. So that's 2 auras taken out. Of course we're going to use the Goose Gem for you because that increases your defenses a fair amount. Wait you there. Right, so your defenses are at 20 defense and 36 res. You should be able to stand up to some of these attacks at least. Now I can't get in on the other one around, I'm just too far away. But it does mean I can get a little bit of a heal over here. So I go recover. Make sure Soren's fine, and you are twinned with Nfene in terms of supports, which now leads to Ashera to come to attack. So that if we don't take it out in one turn, they're definitely going to come back. And you're going to go for Jill. Now Jill's got a nullify, so that wasn't horrific damage. What are you doing? Ooh! Well, this is painful, whatever that was. Oh, racing! Okay, so what did I just get hit with? Okay. Jill only took 2. I guess it's depending on how far away everyone is. Well, that'll heal up a couple of people a little bit. And then everyone else generally has their own method of healing, as you can see. Which will cut down the amount of people I actually need to heal after that. Quite nicely, right. So, that was horrible, we learned. And I still can't attack this lady. But now we have the power to boost up, as well as some other things. So, we have the Fortify Staff. Stuff that heals all surrounding allied units. It also heals the wielder each turn. So, depending on where I end, I can do a massive heal at the end of this. And there are also more enemies entering the field of play. Tell me you can double one of these, sir. Yes, you can. I think Oscar's fine for this job, if you know what I mean. So go to about here. That should enable you some nice movement to be able to get around and do some damage to people all around the place. In the meantime, Jill... Don't know if I'll need to heal you or not shortly, but I'll send you this way. Jill and Har on ad control. Alright, so Har you can go as well. And not be able to kill that one, which is a shame. He cancelled his return attack though. Makes sense to keep them together in a sense. Let's go get it, Soph. Alright, Basilard should be enough. Do I need to heal him up or not is another question. Soft gaming, so extra res there. Defensive stats at a defensive time. Whatever he's using is just horrible after all. Right, all surrounding allies. Does that mean exactly like these spots? Because that would be annoying, if so. Alright, so you're on a Wardwood spot. And there's a couple of cover. Okay, basically the corners then are cover, and the rest aren't. So if I go over here then. Start going at this one, maybe? With certain spellcasters that we have. And I can maybe get a fortify going on as well. So you're not going to do enough damage to kill yourself, are you? If that's the case, then we'll take down one spell. And then we can get a fortify going. Is the plan anyway. Right then, Mist. We're going to have to figure out what we're doing with you. Because your HP dropped like a stone as well. Obviously we've got way more physical damage dealers than we have anything else. Which always makes for an interesting time. Well, Rolf didn't take much damage, so let's start pinging this one down as well. We've got to get through the aura before we can get to her. I do wonder. Let's do it like this. Keep you there. Alincia can come in, and then we can... I knew I could get that down beforehand. That's what I'm thinking. How much can Soren do on it then? 23. So that leaves 22 HP. If I can boost them, it'll be best for me in the end, I think. Come on, Anna. You can do it. Run around. That's 13 on a 44 hit. That's rubbish. Kind of want to take it down before I do the big heal, because then I can get someone in that spot. Right, you have Nihil. I'm pretty sure between Boyd, etc., we can get the physical one down. Considering we're not going to proc any abilities, one of the other things we need to do is just make sure it drops. So Boyd can get in here and do 32, and Kurf can get in here and do a fair whack as well with parity on top of that. Speaking of which, parity could just be used to... Yeah, it could. Take down that one, more or less. 1 HP on it. So close! Alright then, if Soren can get through to there then. Go all the way through, sir. And please hit with the Excalibur. Basically Aura Wars. But if we can double boost the healers in general, we'll be quite set. So we'll be able to top them up nicely. So there's that one down. So we can get someone to heal there. Possibly then it'll be Mia, I reckon. See, if Mia goes full, you know, really for it, she'll probably die. So I basically need to make Mia the last one to attack there. Hey, go there, Mia. You're not attacking anything, you're just waiting for the time being. And we're going to get a big fortify. Oh, did that get any... That got loads more. Fortify's amazing! What's the range on that thing? Range 1 plus magic 2. It's amazing. I got 5 charges of that thing. You're telling me what? Isn't that like the best thing for here then by like a mile? Too much strategizing when it wasn't even needed. $24 breath damage, not really enough. 25 there, hit for you, Ike. There we go. And now a combat booster that can res quite a few up. A little conversation as well before we go draw. Mia, you're my confidant and close friend. No matter what happens, I will not let you die. Hey, I can't die here. I haven't had my jewel at dawn yet. Indeed. Alright then, let us vigor. Well, as long as I've got you then, I don't need to do anything else with anyone else. So it's weird to say, but we only need one healer. The rest can go full out attack. And I should have realised this sooner. Right then, so we continue onwards next episode as we look to take out one more chunk of the aura, leaving 4 to go, and then the boss. But what will the boss do on the next turn of battle? That's the worrying moment. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.